Welcome back, everybody, to Liberty and Racing for All. We are at North Texas Carters, and we just raised the colors on a beautiful Saturday afternoon in North Texas. We're about to go out and look at the track. I've heard some slightly disturbing news that Turn 8 might be starting to chew up a little bit. Dad is going to be one of our corner workers for today, so after he gets his stuff squared away, we're going to head out and take a look at it.
Easing in the gas, easing in the brakes, easing into the gas, or keeping the gas wound up a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see, it's plenty of park here.
I really don't see where it's torn up.
Maybe doing the inside.
Inside it, a little bit.
There's
a big scratch. I don't see how this is worse than any of the other corners.
Maybe 9.
You can kind of see 9 a little bit.
Man, someone's really been gouging this. It's always been like, I haven't walked the track in a while.
It's kind of always been like that, where there's just random gouges in the pavement. Those scratches are bad. And then you have a long front stretch.
Every time I walk this, I forget how much it already curves. It's not just straight high.
Yes. If you're not set up right for that, you're kind of toast. Because then you just wash up and you got a big hill on the other side. One thing that I found is not cool is I sweated so much. Let's see, where is it? No, my Ross Chastain signature is starting to slide off. That makes me mad because for like the first 12 years of my life, I would not sweat for the life of me. And then the past 4, I've sweated more than enough to make up for the 12 years. And it's to the point where it's kind of annoying. It feels really good because I like being able to sweat. But it looks like I'm just gonna have to go meet Ross Chastain again. Dang it. Okay, first practice session done. I'm glad I looked at the times before I went and opened my fat mouth and started just complaining about everything, because it really felt very slow. It did not feel like I was making any kind of time. I almost got run over in turn 7 because there was a much faster person ahead of me. He was running like 0.2 quicker or something like that. So it really felt bad until I looked at the times. But then once I looked at the times, I was running 11th with the fastest lap that I've ever run on the new pavement. So fast time, yes, but I'm still out of the top 10. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I feel like I'm trying to drive the track as best I can, and no matter what I do, it always ends up being terrible. So, whatever. I guess this is my complaining wristband. I was supposed to go 21 days without complaining, and I knew it was going to be an absolute disaster as soon as I showed up on race day, but I mean, it happens. Anyway, y'all don't want to just sit here and listen to me complain. So I got a list of adjustments that we're going to be able to try to make to try to get some better times for the next practice session and hopefully figure something out before qualifying. Well, sorry I didn't have any footage of the actual race because my GoPro is having trouble downloading any of the videos that I take, so I guess that's a downside for you, upside for me. That race was the worst race I have ever run. It was everything just out the window. My engine was not hitting full speed, so I felt the worst feeling as a driver when you're doing everything you can. You're trying to defend the low line, which is the faster line on the inside, and people are able to just drive around the outside of you. There's nothing you can do. It was, oh my gosh, it was so bad. But I feel like every single race that I've ever driven in, it goes one of two ways. It either is like, okay, you start at the back and you kind of did okay in practice, and then you're able to move up a couple spots, and like, okay, I was able to kind of turn that around. Or you have what we did on Saturday night, where it's like, okay, practice was okay, second practice, a little worse. It's like, okay, so maybe we make an adjustment. Make an adjustment. Trash. You absolutely run trash in qualifying. You had okay speed, and you went and threw it away on the track. And there's literally no reason why, other than, I don't know what it is. But then you roll into the pre-final, you put all the adjustments back, you're like, okay, that didn't work. You're starting second to last anyway. And then you lose that spot. I lost the only spot that I actually had. And the one spot that I did keep was because the person behind me couldn't even start his engine. He didn't even start the race. And then I go into the final. I'm running almost dead last anyway. And that engine problem happens. So, you just try and you try and you try. And feels like sometimes no matter what, you just can't win. I don't even care about winning at this point. This is not, oh my gosh, I'm not running in the top 3, I'm such a terrible driver. No, this is, I go out and I'm running my best, and clearly my best isn't enough, or something. I mean, one of my friends at the track, Derek Price, a great driver. He races people very hard, but he's still a good driver. He came into his rookie season, raced his rookie season, didn't win a race. That's fine. I didn't expect to win in my first season. I knew it was going to be a learning process. Second season, comes right out of the gate, wins 3 races in a row, or almost in a row. Derek, you can correct me on that if I'm wrong, whatever. So, Derek, you've been my competitive benchmark, and that's good, because I want to see where other people are. I want to see where I'm losing time. I want to see how I can get better. And I come out to the track trying to get better, and I get worse. People, this is Thursday morning, and I'm still not over a race that happened on Saturday night. And I don't know why. I don't know if that's just me being a baby and I can't move on from stuff, or what it is, but this is the worst feeling right now. Feels like if I had any form of skill, talent, whatever, that I would be doing better than I am right now. So, you as in showing you my perspective. You follow racing your whole life. You finally get a go-kart. You're out here racing on a track that's 5 minutes away from your house. I haven't even been in a major wreck. I still haven't sustained any personal injuries. I thank God for that. I just thought if I had been so attached to this all my life, I wouldn't come out here and run dead last almost every single race. I don't run dead last every single race, but, consistently at the back. I can't make up spots anymore for whatever reason. It's almost like I was better when I very first started racing. I could pass people and do whatever I needed to do to get some form of position. And now I go out there and you have to just watch one by one. Everybody just drives away. It's to the point where I was thinking over Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and stuff like that. It's like, is it even worth still racing? You know, if I come back like this after every single race, I don't know. 'Cause clearly, this isn't healthy. I shouldn't be doing this over something that I chose to get into because it is fun. I love driving. I love going out to the track and just running practice laps. It's fun. And also, if you didn't notice, I'm a very sensitive person in the first place. I cry. That's just what I do. Trust me, I've tried to get rid of it for years and can't do it. It's the way God made me. So, I think the decision that I've come to right now is I'm going to finish out the 2025 year of racing. See if I can at least manage to turn my attitude around. That way I'm not doing this every single month. And, you know, if that means needing to step away from it for a little bit in the spring, I might be okay with that. I don't think I'm gonna completely just drop everything and like leave just because I can't do better or whatever. But I do think that it's definitely not, I hate saying this, it's not great for my emotional health, mental health, spiritual health, or anything like that if, you know, I'm so obsessed on getting better and everything that I just end up running myself into the ground. So there was that emotional dump of a video. Sorry about that. Just like the Lord after Noah's Ark flood, I've hung up my bow in the heavens, and that's what the rainbow is. That's the beautiful arc across the sky. I've hung up my bow in the heavens, that I will never flood the entire earth again. So this is me. I am hanging up my bow. I will try my best not to make another video where I cry a lot. I'm still holding true to Colossians 3:23. That's gonna be the last thing to go. If everything else falls apart, everything else just doesn't pan out, Colossians 3:23, do everything as working for the Lord and not for man. I'm gonna do that whether I'm racing or not. I don't know whether to say thank you for watching or, hey, you watched. But I'll see you later.